How's it going, guys? We are back in another video here, and this video is going to be ranking all of the round 2 fantasy cards here in the order here from 8 to 1. And again, how I'm rating these is, based on, of course, their cards, and then also the fact of, how good I think they might get to, alright? So leave a like, subscribe if you're not already. Let's hop into the video right now. Starting out now with number 8, Evander Kane. So right away, you guys are probably going to be saying, oh my god, Henreek, how are you putting Evander Kane here? The Oilers, they're up 1-0 in the series. Yeah, I get it. I get it. But realistically, Evander Kane, he's obviously not what he once was, right? Like, he's not a guy that, like, a couple years ago, he was so crucial for the Oilers, right? I don't know. I mean, I know he's been pretty good so far for them this year, like in the postseason, but like I said, his time on ice is definitely, it's something you gotta think about. Like, is he gonna always be getting this kind of minutes? I mean, we'll see, but he's been obviously pretty good so far. But 2 goals already. He had 4 goals in 20 games last year in the playoffs. So again, is he gonna keep up this pace? I don't know, but Evander Kane, right, he's got power forward, pinpoint shooting boost, and power shooting boost. So his shot's pretty elite right now, which is good. He's got back at ya, unsolvable force, and goal crease crasher here. So, I definitely like his abilities here, especially unsolvable force and honestly back at ya. I think it's a pretty underrated one. He's a winger as well, so that's another thing that makes me kind of hesitate a little bit. He's just a winger straight up. Obviously, if he gets to 99 overall, then, well, there'll be 99 face-offs, right? But for me, guys, just based on what I think he's going to do in the rest of the playoffs, and again, the Oilers, not a guarantee they win this series. And even if, they, like, somehow go to, like, 7 or something like that and lose, what's he going to have, 3 goals, maybe? You know what I mean? Like, it's not like Kane's going to get... Is Kane going to score 6 more goals in the playoffs? I guess is what you kind of have to ask yourself. I don't know. Even if the Oilers win the Stanley Cup, I don't know if he's scoring 6 more goals. Quite a bit, so we'll see, but... yeah, for me, guys, I put Evander Kane at number 8. Number 7 is Jamie Benn. So, Jamie Benn's an interesting one. So, I know right away you guys might be thinking, well, it's another one, Henreek. Benn, he's on a good team. Stars, they might win their series. They, I guess, should win their series. People think they're really the favorite right now. But Benn's cooked, guys. Like, I hate to say it, but Jamie Benn is definitely not the player he once was. He just isn't. I mean, he scored 16 goals this year in 80 games. I'm not saying Benn was like, oh my god, so GOAT, but like, I mean, he's just not what he once was, right? I think we can all agree with that. He has 16 goals in the regular season. So far, he has 1 goal in 7 games played. So, I mean, like I said, is he going to score 6 more goals in the final 3 rounds if they even win, the Cup? I mean, again, there's a lot kind of riding on that, right? I mean, because even if they win the Stanley Cup, is Benn going to be getting 6 more goals? I don't know. If he does, then they probably are going to win the Cup. But power forward, pinpoint shooting boost, and power shooting boost. So shot gets to 97s across the board there with synergies here. He's got 95 face-offs, so that's pretty incredible. Born leader, amazing ability. He's also got back action and goal crease crasher. So similar card to the Evander Kane when it comes to the abilities here. Obviously not all the same, but goal crease crasher and back action is, of course, the same here. So I like the fact that he's got 95 faceoffs, so he can definitely play center there. That makes him a little bit more attractive as well. Not his looks, but as a card. But no, I like Jamie Benn for sure. But for me, comparing him to the rest, I put him at number 7. 6, guys, we got Tom Wilson. Another one that you guys are going to be saying, Henreek, but how? How is Tom Wilson number 6, considering the Capitals are down 1-0? Well, here's my thing. I think the series is going to be a long series, and Wilson's a guy that you can see scoring. You just can. I mean, Wilson, that's just what he does. He scores big goals. I just feel like Tom Wilson's like a playoff type guy. I know he had 2 goals, 5 points in the last series, so definitely he got it done. But yeah, I mean, he was really good there. He's got pinpoint shooting boost along with power shooting boost, so his shot is close to an elite level already, right? 97, 99, 96, and 99, and he's got back at ya. Plenty of cards with back at ya, which is pretty interesting, right, looking at it. But he's got truculence as well, and gold close quarters. He's got 92 face-offs, too, which is funny, right? Because Wilson, I mean, I don't think he takes many face-offs, but it's definitely funny to see here that, he's got decent face-offs here. So, for me, guys, Tom Wilson, I mean, I would say I have a belief that he can get it done, right? And I hope the Capitals win, as a Devils fan. I want to see the Hurricanes win, but I think Wilson could be pretty good. 94 speed and acceleration here, too, so pretty decent skating for a 6'4", 220 winger here, so definitely like him, and his checking's obviously a lot of fun to run around and use. Number 5, we got Sam Bennett, the most important guy right now in hockey in terms of how many people were talking about him. Not for good reasons, though. Sam Bennett, 6'1", 185, so he's already a 94 overall. He scored in Game 1, so they counted that as they should, but he's got two-way forward, pinpoint shooting boost, and power shooting boost. And a big thing for me is that he already has 98 faceoffs, 99 with two-way forward. So, I mean, at a minimum, if he doesn't score another goal, you got a guy that can at least be a fourth-line center here with the 99 faceoffs, which is pretty nice. And again, another player with some interesting abilities, right? He's got truculence, no contest, and goal crease crasher. I like it, honestly. I like the fact that these cards have different abilities that not many cards have. It gives you a different look when it comes to certain cards and certain abilities that maybe you're not used to seeing. So I'm a fan of that. I think that's a good thing. 94 speed NXL. Bennett's been really good in the playoffs for the Panthers. If the Panthers win this series, I think Bennett's going to definitely have a hand in it. There's just no way he won't. I mean, he's had a really good start to the playoffs for himself. He's in a contract year. He's got 4 goals already. So yeah, I mean, he's been doing pretty well so far. So we'll see if he can keep it up. But like I said, Bennett's in a contract year. You got to think he's going to have a really good year and a really good playoffs, and he already has had a good start. So let's move on to number 4. Number 4 is Nikolaj Ehlers, guys. 6 foot, 172 with playmaking forward, pinpoint shooting boost, and power shooting boost. So his shot is 98, 98, 99, and 98. He's got silver wheels, silver puck on a string, and gold make it snappy. 94 speed, 93 acceleration. I mean, what an unbelievable game that was for the Jets. I mean, literally they were a second away from this card not existing. I mean, think about it. It's the reality, right? I mean, it was 1 second away from the Blues having this card instead. But yeah, I mean, Ehlers is a good card. I feel like Ehlers is another guy that it's a contract year for him too, so you got to think he's going to be putting in his best effort. I mean, it's the playoffs regardless. He's obviously going to be putting in a lot of effort, but you know, obviously even more so, right? So, and he just got back from injury too, so you got to think he's pretty fired up and ready to go here for the postseason. But for me, Ehlers, I put him at number 4. Number 3 is Taylor Hall. Now, Hall's another one here where I just think his card's insane, even if he does not score a goal, honestly. It's a very good card. He's 6'1", 210 with sniper forward, pinpoint shooting boost, and power shooting boost. So his shot is literally a 99 across the board with the synergies active, and he's got very good abilities. He's got elite edges, he's got wheels, and he's got gold, make it snappy, and he's even got 92 faceoffs. I mean, I would probably play Hall on the wing, but technically you could play him at center in theory here too, which is pretty funny, right? You wouldn't think. Hands are insane as well on Hall. A very fun card to use here, Hall. I mean, I already made him for my all-time Devils team build here, but Hurricanes won Game 1 already, so certainly could see him potentially getting more of opportunity. I mean, they're guaranteed at least 5 more games now, right? You got to think of it like that. So, or 4 more games. I don't know why I said 5, but 4 more games, right? So we'll see, but yeah, I mean, I think Hall's going to definitely put up a few goals here if the Hurricanes keep on winning. Number 2 is Johnny T. John Tavares, guys. 6'1", 211 with sniper forward, pinpoint shooting boost, and power shooting boost. So another one where I think already his card's pretty elite. 99 shots across the board there with synergies active. He's got 96 face-offs here. And if the Leafs keep winning, Tavares is going to score goals. He just is, right? Tavares has been pretty good for the Leafs over his playoff career, for being honest. 95 speed and excel. He's got born leader, puck on a string, and gold snipe. So some pretty good abilities here, especially born leader I really like a lot. And gold snipe I think is not too bad either. So great hands, great face-offs, pretty good skating. I mean, Tavares' card is always one of his issues, is his skating is typically pretty bad and mediocre. But not this time. This card looks pretty good. And I think that John Tavares, guys, is a guy that I would seriously consider making, right? I mean, he's definitely a top card in my opinion. I put him at number 2. Let's move on to number 1. 1 is Mark Stone, guys. So Mark Stone, the thing about Mark Stone is, guys, he is a 95 overall. He scored 2 goals tonight in Game 1. And again, even if Vegas loses this series, you got to think it's going to be a long series. And for him to get 2 goals in Game 1, Stone's going to score another goal in the series. He is. He just is. And he's already pretty good here. 6'3", 212, good builds. Got two-way forward, pinpoint shooting boost, and power shooting boost. So, again, you got to have a +2 to everything. So he'll have 98, 98, 98, and 98 for his shot once the cards do upgrade tomorrow and update. He's got born leader, no contest, and goal close quarter. Should also add another, I believe, another ability as well. He should be getting added since he hit 95 overall, so that's pretty nice as well. And again, you can +2 to every stat here except for his speed and acceleration. So that's pretty, and his endurance. Obviously, they don't plus, but that's my list, guys. Who have you made so far? Let me know in the comment section down below. As always, I appreciate your support. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're not already, follow me on Twitch, Henreek. I'm live every single day, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and you get 3 E's, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.